China's economy is collapsing step by step, and no one can stop it.
The Chinese economy is on the brink of catastrophe, and Donald Trump just made it much worse.
China's economy is in free fall. Millions are being laid off with no warning. Industries are collapsing, and the government? Dead silent.
The Chinese economy is in big trouble. The China Housing Price Index has been going down steadily with no clear signs of recovery so far.
Stop scroll. Everyone was wrong about China. The hidden truth revealed. For years, the narrative was set. The consensus was ironclad. Experts, analysts, major media outlets, they all painted a picture of China teetering on the brink. Economic collapse, insurmountable debt, technological stagnation. It was a drumbeat, heard around the world. But what if, beneath the headlines, a completely different reality was quietly, relentlessly taking shape? What if the collective wisdom of the globe was profoundly, spectacularly wrong? Ravanow is here to tell you, stop scrolling. Because the hidden truth about China is emerging, and it's set to shock everyone. Forget the doomsayers and the traditional forecasts. We've uncovered the verified facts that prove the widespread predictions were fundamentally flawed. A global shift is underway, powered by an unseen resilience and unprecedented achievements that are defying all expectations. This isn't just about economic numbers. It's about a complete re-evaluation of a superpower on the rise, and the implications for your future are massive. Let's tackle the biggest narrative first, the Chinese economy. For years, the relentless drumbeat was the impending property crisis, the unsustainable debt bubble, and the inevitable slowdown. Experts predicted a hard landing, a systemic collapse that would send ripples globally. And yes, challenges exist as they do in any major economy. But while the world was fixated on the cracks, something remarkable was happening beneath the surface. Recent data, often overlooked or downplayed, paints a picture of unseen resilience. Consumer spending, despite initial fears, has shown surprising vigor in key sectors. While some traditional industries faced headwinds, new growth engines have emerged, pivoting with astonishing speed. We're talking about a manufacturing surge in high-value sectors, not just low-cost goods. The emphasis has shifted from volume to quality and innovation. This isn't just government stimulus, it's a deeper, more structural adaptation. Analysts often struggle to grasp the sheer scale and speed of China's internal market adjustments, underestimating its capacity for economic diversification and strategic redirection of capital. The initial shock absorbed, the underlying strength of its vast domestic market and its increasingly sophisticated industrial base proved far more robust than widely believed. This quiet pivot left many models, built on older assumptions, completely out of sync. Then there's technology. The narrative? China forever playing catch-up, hindered by US sanctions and a lack of indigenous innovation. They said China couldn't build its own advanced chips. They said their AI would remain reliant on Western hardware. They were wrong. While the challenges from export controls are real, the sheer scale of China's investment in R&D has yielded breakthroughs that have genuinely stunned rivals. We're seeing verifiable progress in semiconductor technology, including new designs for AI chips that are beginning to compete, and advancements in packaging and alternative lithography methods that bypass traditional bottlenecks. This isn't just theoretical, these are functional prototypes and rapidly scaling production capabilities that few outsiders truly anticipated. Furthermore, China's aggressive push in green technology, from solar panels and wind turbines to cutting-edge electric vehicles and battery technology, has created a global dominance that has left Western industries scrambling to catch up. Their supply chains for these sectors are now unparalleled, driving down costs and accelerating adoption worldwide. This isn't just an achievement, it's a global shift powered by sheer strategic will and massive investment, catching many by complete surprise. The story of China's unexpected rise is far from over, and understanding it is critical for anyone looking to navigate the future. If you're as fascinated by these hidden truths and global shifts as we are, and you value deep, unbiased analysis, please take a moment right now. Smash that like button. It truly helps us bring you more vital insights like this. Don't let this crucial information stay secret. Share this video with your network, your friends, anyone who needs to understand the real forces reshaping our world. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the Revo Now channel and activate that notification bell, so you're always ahead of the curve on the biggest tech stories, economic trends, and geopolitical developments. Your engagement makes this crucial research possible. Beyond economics and technology, another area where everyone was wrong about China relates to its internal dynamics and social cohesion. Many Western analyses predicted widespread social unrest, stemming from perceived economic pressures or internal policies. While challenges and dissent exist in any large nation, the ability of the Chinese government to mobilize resources, implement large-scale infrastructure projects, and maintain a level of public support has consistently defied Western predictions of internal fragmentation. Their unique governance model, often misunderstood outside its borders, has demonstrated an unseen resilience in managing complex societal transitions and delivering on ambitious national goals, particularly in areas like poverty alleviation and infrastructure development. The speed and scale of their responses to national challenges, whether economic or social, often catch external observers off guard, who frequently apply Western political frameworks to a fundamentally different system. This isn't an endorsement of any political model, but an observation of its demonstrable effectiveness in navigating challenges that would cripple many other nations. The perception of an impending social breaking point has repeatedly failed to materialize in the way Western analysts predicted, forcing a re-evaluation of the underlying assumptions about internal stability. Finally, the geopolitical landscape. The narrative often depicted China as increasingly isolated, its global influence waning under pressure from the US-led containment strategy. Yet, once again, the reality on the ground appears far more nuanced, and for many, deeply surprising. While facing significant diplomatic and economic challenges from the West, China has simultaneously cultivated a vast network of new partnerships and alliances in the Global South, Central Asia, Africa, and parts of Europe and Latin America. The Belt and Road Initiative, BRI, despite its controversies, has forged economic ties that are proving incredibly durable, even as Western nations offer alternatives. China's approach to multilateral institutions and its patient, long-term strategic investments have allowed it to maintain and in many cases expand its influence. The idea of a simple unipolar world order being replaced by a clear bipolar one often overlooks the complex multipolar reality where nations balance their interests, and China has proven remarkably adept at exploiting these nuances. This isn't about victory or defeat. It's about a highly adaptable global player consistently finding new avenues for influence and growth, defying predictions of its imminent geopolitical decline. Everyone was wrong about the simplistic idea of global isolation. The sheer volume of verified facts emerging from China compels us to challenge the prevailing narrative. From its economic resilience and tech breakthroughs in AI and chips to its surprising geopolitical adaptability, the story of China is far more complex and dynamic than widely portrayed. The constant stream of everyone was wrong moments should serve as a crucial reminder. Relying solely on established narratives can blind us to the most significant global shifts underway. What are your thoughts, Revo Now? After hearing these verified facts, do you agree that everyone was wrong about China? How do you see these trends impacting your life and the future of global relations? Share your perspective in the comments below. Your insights fuel our mission. And as we continue to cut through the noise and reveal the true forces shaping our world, what other hidden truths, surprising developments, or major global shifts do you want Revo Now to investigate next? Your questions drive our next deep dive into the unknown. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Revo Now. Thank you for joining us on this critical journey. Stay informed, stay ahead. This is Revo Now, signing off.
Subscribe to Revo Now and join our vibrant community of forward thinkers, change makers, and revolutionaries.